Good chat. All right, what we got here? Let me set this up a little. Should be good right there. All right, what we got here, man? All right, we got the 1 minute time frame. So it's gonna be the 4 hour here. We got this on the 4 hour. All right. Did we tap into that? No, we didn't tap into that. Right here. So this is that 4 hour busy high there. On the 15 minute. Yeah, we didn't tap into it, but we did. Okay. Seven, 8, 4, 2, 5. Midnight open. Then we got 8:30 at 216 0 flat. So we got the London high right here. We got the buy side there. London high. He swept the London low here. London high, London low has been swept. On the 1 hour, we didn't trade into anything on the 1 hour. Yeah, we didn't trade into nothing. I'm bullish though. I want to see if price can reach up and take these smooth highs right here. I'm really bullish, but looking at price action, we do have this here, this whole entire gap here. So we got this little volume imbalance plus this whole entire CB here. So I would just do something like this. This is one whole entire premium array. So we got a lot going on right here, man. I don't like it. It's good, chat. It's good with y'all. We got that there. Then on the 1 minute, we have 9:30. Then we have the first presentation for value gap at 9:31 right here. First Prezi is right there. Extend. Right. All right. So back to the 15 minute. We also did. I was targeting these lows yesterday. Shouldn't have took a trade yesterday, but I was targeting these and got ate up. I knew the draw was higher. Should have stuck to my own analysis type shit, but we got news at 10, so I want to see what they do here. We do got. I was treating This 4 hour has an inversion, but we traded back above it. You got this whole entire SIBI here, this daily SIBI here, so I want to see what do they do with this as well. Okay, we kind of respected the midpoint of it. Of this, yeah, okay. $10 there's news, and then at 11:30 is when I'll be out. Hopefully before then. But consolidation. Consolidation. 9:30 would this be the manipulation? But we did push up quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Got the sell side there. High, low, higher, high. We got the breaker here. Okay. So I'm indeed bullish. Where's the previous day high at? Where's that at? Let me see real quick. Okay, we got this high here, and we have the previous day high here at 894 flat. Oh, it's right here, okay. This is the previous day high there. So I want to see if price can get up into that. If we can find us a little setup, yield us to that way. We got news at 10, right? What type of news is there though? Fed chair testifies. Hey chat, what y'all what's your bias? You guys bullish or bearish for today? Took out these lows here. NQ stocks are currently 70% red. Okay. So if that's true, that means that we should be going lower. So we're gonna see what happens if that is true. Even though the bias is bullish, I feel like the drawn liquidity is here. I feel like it's here. I mean, but if you look at we kind of did run that a little bit, but it was shallow. So I think that's smooth. What's good, Fluxy, bro? Any trades taken yet? Any trades? So everything is 90%. Hey, Austin, how are you looking at that? How are you looking to see the, are you on CNBC? Are you using CNBC or are you using something different? Four-hour. We got this whole entire here. Not yet. Waiting for Powell. Facts. That's what I'm waiting on. Yesterday I took a trade. I got the account back to break even. I should never trade it yesterday though. I told myself I wasn't gonna trade, and I ended up still pressing the button like a bot. Previous day high here. We have buy side. We just swept the buy side here. We have it here and here. So the midpoint of this gap. Let me see how price wants to treat that as well. That'll be important. Opening range gap is okay. Opening range gap is here. We have the CNBC market movers. Okay. Opening range gap. We got the open at 829.25. Damn, that's the open. Opening range gap consequent encroachment is at 801.75. 801.75. 801. We'll most likely get there then. 801.75 is where? Here, 801. Yeah, we're about to get there. We should get there before the 10 o'clock. Usually we do. In that first 30-minute window. Okay, CNBC. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Market. US market movers. NASDAQ. We didn't see anything. Hey, bro, I promise you, bro. Like, I be watching like, hey, gang. Like, I promise you, I be watching like Stream East, meth streams for the NBA games and NFL games and shit like that, bro. And every time I click on like the actual button for the video to play, some weird shit pops up, bro. I promise you, bro. And I never cleared my history game. You feel me? I know, bro. I know. And that's crazy. I had a fear of that happening on stream one day. I'm like, what if one day I try to type in something and some weird shit pops up? But I promise you, gang, I don't sit here and do none of that. I don't watch none of that. That ain't even me. Dude, Fluxy is hilarious, bro. So I want to see if we use this upper quadrant. If we stay here, it'd be nice if we stayed in this, but we're gonna see. We may wanna. There any lows yet made? Okay. Bias is bullish for the most part. Bias is bullish. I want to stick with the higher time frame bias, but I'm not delineating from the shorts. Macro comes in, and what happened this weekend, on the UFC fight in front of. Happened to me this weekend. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna definitely clear my history after that because I should have. I don't know, bro. I should have been did that shit. You think we're gonna reverse or go to the previous day high? Um, I'm bullish, bro. I'm bullish. So, for the most part, we are here. We if we were to go lower, right? If we were to go lower, I feel like we would have used. Do we tap into that? No. We would have used the lower quadrant of this to go lower. We wouldn't have came back up into this. You feel me? Now, unless you want to just step back into this gap here, this CB here, so it's by side inefficiency, then go lower back into this one. But we didn't even trade into this yet. We didn't trade into it. So I believe that we could continue to reach up towards the previous day high, but when it comes to news, we have to just wait and see. I really can't predict anything because the news is in 10 minutes. We may trade up into this here, and shit lower. You feel me? We may come lower, trade into this here. Let me mark this out just in case. This would be the 4-hour. Four-hour BISI high. Yeah. 4-hour BISI high. So we didn't trade into it yet, if we do get there. But looking at the 1 minute, any signs of a reversal that may take place. We do got this here, right? We got this. I would consider this a breaking market structure. I would. 3 candle pattern. I'm pretty sure like on the 32nd, there's like some type of fair value gap right there, maybe. Let's see. Okay, no fair value gap, but we do have these up close candles here on the 15-second. We got this inversion here, but price is bullish. This kind of looks smooth, so we gonna see. It's looking like they already kind of want to like. If we look at this, if we look at this, it's kind of like, it looks like it's showing us the direction it wants to go. We swept the liquidity here, swept the liquidity, resting here. This was a huge liquidity pool right here. I know a lot of people were seeing this, dumb money traders or whatever you want to call them. They were profitable all the way until today. Yeah, till today, at 8:45. So right here, this is where retail works, I guess. What would they be called, like support or something like that? Support? That shit weird. So we got a lot going on right here. Not gonna lie to you. Let me look at where we at. We traded inside this new week opening gap. From this one, we're using this one as a support. Okay. Previous day high at 10 a.m. That's nice. That's super nice right there. The previous day high is at 10. I'd be surprised if they don't take that out. Yeah, we got this previous day high at 6. So yeah. We're gonna see. We got the new week opening gaps acting as support as well. So I kind of gotta clear this out, low key. Clear this up a little bit. I seen this week here. I seen that we didn't usually like. All right. Usually, like if you're on the daily time frame, right, and you look at it at night, you want to monitor it, right? Come to it in the morning, and you see how we didn't make a wick. Well, we started down here. So what is that? That's like power three kinda. How should I delineate it? But we started low, so market open, traded lower, right? This is kind of where you want to be looking to buy for the most part. I don't work like that all the time, but I'm talking about it from a daily standpoint. Price open lower. You want to go long somewhere in this area, right? Then we ride it higher. Pause. You feel me? So let's see if that scenario can work out for us. Macro in play. Testing the lower quadrant. This is the lower quadrant, lower parameter of that volume imbalance on the daily here. This whole entire, we're testing that right here. Took out the initial buy side at 936. Did we trade up into that 901? 801.75? Yeah, we did 801.75. So opening range gap consequent encroachment was hit before 10 o'clock. So let's see if they want to keep driving this thing higher. This is kind of choppy. Looks a little difficult, low key. Cause we're like stuck inside a range on the daily. We're like stuck inside this range. Like we're just kind of like going like sideways. I would say the range would be like, I would say this is like the range here. I would say here, from here, maybe to like here. From this impulse swing higher. Yeah, I would say we stuck here. We're stuck like between this here. And this is the midpoint of it, as you can see, of this whole entire range. So it's kind of a little difficult. I wonder how long they're gonna keep us held here. What's good? What's good, Sadiq, bro? What's good, Brody? What's good, my boy? I wouldn't be surprised though if like price just melted. Like this huge candle right here. This looks suspect. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we did sweep the low here, this just still looks suspect. But we'll just wait and see. Bias or bullish chat? I mean, bullish or bearish chat? The condition is tough. And we have news. Yeah, this is a tough condition. When I come into the market, I need to strip the urge or desire to make money when I strip myself from this idea. Not only do I start to become discovered with money, and I tap out trading, which in turn makes me to less less emotional, more confident, but also prevents me from making the dumb mistakes I normally do because before my mistakes are made, my intentions are already set in place. Sheesh, I hit different every time. If this closes right, we create a gap here. I would like to see price stay in the upper quadrant of this gap. We already kind of worked enough of it. I mean, we could do whatever, but it'd be nice to see us stay in the upper quadrant at least. At 10, let's see what the news does. Run on stops there. We have to run on stops. Right? Bam. Okay. So we did make that gap like I just said. I may get rid of this one just to clear some stuff up. Or what I'll do is I'll make it like that color. So we did just create that gap. That low is at 2771. Alright, fair, let me just do this. Oh, it don't matter. Run off stops there, so let's see. Five-minute Sibby, 15-minute Sibby here. New 1 hour candle just opened. We came down, we tested this order block here. Okay. We tested this order block. I'll use this here, the close of it. Or is this the open? This the open, okay. 6325. That order block and this run here. Previous day high, and then we got the smooth highs here. So let's see if we can catch us something. I'm being extra patient. There is news. I want to make sure I find a good quality setup, high probability as well. These conditions is not it right now, bro. So we tapped into the consequent encroachment, the midpoint of this 4 hour. You tapped into it right there, so Macro still in play. Get rid of this actually. Focus on that there. Get rid of that actually. This gap is just like too. You guys see this gap here, right? As long as you can see it, we good. So we got this 4 hour here. This is that 4 hour. Right? Then we have the original buy side, sell side inefficiency here. So this is the order block. Order block here. Got the imbalance, the gap here. So let's see how price treats this. Mean threshold of the order block is right here. I want to see how that holds up, if it does. If not, then we can probably no fair value gaps being created to the downside though. I wonder if they use this 1 minute as an inversion. We already closed below it. This would have been if the shorts were in. If I thought the shorts were really in, this would have been an entry here. Stop would have been probably above this high here. So I want to see how what we do, man. If we hold up, or if we are there any fair value gaps on the lower time frame? Okay, we do have this one here. Price already kind of intermediate rebalanced there. So let's see if that's a run on stop. So we continue lower. 30-second, we have this here. So let's see if this holds up or act as an inversion. Consolidation, right? So we have the consolidation. So after consolidation, what happens? An expansion happens. So looking at this order block as well. Also, I'm looking at this this inversion right here. Got the inversion there. Okay. So I just fair value gap again. Right at 10 o'clock, we made this gap here. Right at 10. So let's see how they use it. This is a 4 hour POI, so that may be enough for. Order block there. So let's see if this fails and we use it to go higher. Sweep liquidity here. So look at all these PD arrays here. We have too many PD arrays just staggered in one spot. We got this new week opening gap. We're in the lower quadrant over here. I'm gonna clear this up. I'm gonna clear this up too. Check out some of those new week opening gaps. This is boring. Oh my god. Sure. Ooh, 15-minute candle opens up in a minute. What are the chances that we drop lower from here? I mean, it could happen. We did check out the buy side already. We tapped into this 4 hour, but I don't know. I don't see that happening. Could be wrong though. Order block here. Didn't make a wick yet there. No wick to the downside. We opened up straight bullish. Midpoint of this wick here, you see kind of holding up a little bit. Also got this discount wick right here. This wick as well, and this wick is right here as well. We got this gap here, which lines up kind of with the 0.5. We had to run on stops here, back inside that there, break here, order block there, inversion fair value gap there. This really isn't my model. If there was like a fair value gap that was created here, I would have been a little bit more confident taking it just until maybe those highs, just get some quick and easy. There was like a gap, like maybe like let's say the gap was like here. One to three, that's still not enough. I would have had to target the full rebalancement of this range, of this gap, for it to get fully priced. That's right, you feel me? If it was a gap there, it's probably something I would have did. 10:19 though, 15 minutes after Powell. I wonder, is he live somewhere? Is he live?
We can ease policy accordingly. We are attentive to the risks on both sides of our dual mandate, and policy is well positioned to deal with the risks and uncertainties that we face. This year, we are conducting the second periodic review of our monetary policy strategy, tools, and communications, the framework used to pursue our congressionally mandated assigned goals of maximum employment and
While he's
prices.
talking, bro, I'll probably want
The focus of this review is on the FOMC's Statement on Longer Run Goals and Monetary Policy Strategy, which articulates the committee's approach to monetary policy and on the committee's policy communication tools. The committee's 2% longer-run inflation goal will be retained and will not be a focus of the review. Our review will include outreach and public events involving a wide range of parties, including Fed Listens events around the country and a research conference in May. We will take on board lessons of the past 5 years and adapt our approach where appropriate to best serve the American people to whom we are accountable. We intend to wrap up the review by late summer. Let me conclude by emphasizing that the Fed will do everything we can to achieve our dual mandate goals that Congress has set for monetary policy. We remain committed to supporting maximum employment, bringing inflation sustainably to our 2% goal, and keeping longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Our success in delivering on these goals matters to all Americans. We understand that our actions affect communities, families, businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
Thank you, Chairman Powell. Certainly your words and your actions have a global impact. You have the opportunity and responsibility of leading this country in the right direction economically, and I thank you for your commitment to having a conversation with all of us about how you do that well. You and I had a conversation yesterday. Some of it was frustrating, some of it was illuminating, but in the end, my goal is to make sure that the American people, specifically those working paycheck to paycheck, have more opportunities to succeed, not fewer.
Remember this here?
You have said that the Fed is not against innovation, and banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risks. Yet you have admitted that the threshold has been a little higher for banks engaging in crypto activities. Last week I held a hearing on debanking and once again heard the federal banking agencies, in particular the Fed,
that there. This looks like a mess. I hope nobody's trying to trade this right now, because this look like pure shit. Like, what is going on? Yeah, it's going up, but like, look at the way it's delivering. Delivery isn't. This is holding up though.
you use reputation. Accountability is very important. I would like to think accountability is a priority for everyone, especially the Fed, given that failures in Fed supervision can result in the loss of billions of dollars. Yet following the failure of Silicon Valley Bank, which was in part due to the failures of its regulators to identify egregious mismanagement of interest rate and liquidity risks, we have yet to see any regulators be held accountable.
Fair value gap here.
That was the point of my frustration. As a guy who's spent a lot of time in the private sector,
We got the fair value gap.
running a few businesses, I can tell you that accountability is a necessary part of making the entire organization healthier and perform its job as well as possible. I'm encouraged that the FDIC has begun the process of holding SVB executives accountable. That's good news. But no Fed employee has been fired, put on probation, put on a performance improvement plan, all of which would be expected in the private sector, as I just mentioned, for employee failure. Please explain to me why Fed employees are held to a different standard from my perspective than everyone else, and what are you planning to do to take accountability for Fed failures in supervision?
So we've actually done quite a lot in response to the events associated with Silicon Valley Bank. So we've done many, many things. In terms of specific accountability, what we found was this was not a case of malfeasance or nonfeasance so much. It was a case of people were carrying out a specific playbook that failed to cause us to act in time for these things. So it wasn't actually particularly fair to the employees to say you violated our practices in some way. That wasn't really what happened. What happened was, I would say, a lot of focus on process and on governance and controls, and not enough focus on basic bread and butter banking, credit risk, liquidity risk, interest rate risk, things like that. So, as we discussed yesterday, we took very substantial steps to avoid further spread of those issues, and that was successful. but I understand your point on accountability.
Because this is one of the areas where you see the approach of looking at safety and soundness, and with the number of MRAs that when really documented but no action was taken, that leads me to the conclusion that individual employees, supervisors, should have been held accountable for that. I'll move on though. In the past, you've supported tailoring regulations so that we ensure banks of different sizes thrive and to preserve our.
This might have been an entry I was looking at. We're gonna see if it creates another gap though. But this probably was the entry here. Yeah, this probably was the entry. I can probably, let me see something. 30-second, we got rid of fair value gap. All right. I think they're gonna push it higher now. I'm gonna wait till this 30-second closes. We got this on a 1 minute a little bit. My stop will go here once we can get back into that. I kind of did tap into it, but it was weak. I want to see us get into it. Damn, I should have went short long there. They may not give us one, huh? Damn. That was the setup right there, bro. Target the previous day high. That was the setup, bro. Fuck.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I should have went long here. This was the long entry here. But I caught this one here. So maybe hopefully we could continue to ride up to the upside. But I should have went long here. Stops would have been here. It's okay though. This candle should be protected. We shouldn't come back below this if we're going to continue to check out the previous day high. We shouldn't. We do got this 5-minute gap being created. Hopefully this gap holds up. My entry was a little late. Dang, it should have been here. I would have probably been kind of already out the move at break even. Maybe we would have locked in some profits. Let's see. Hopefully, don't reverse. We just created a 5-minute. 5-minute buy side, sell side inefficiency. So if your price wants to trade back into that. And she was late. Hopefully this 5-minute CB holds. I mean, this 5-minute BISI holds though. Would want to see us trade higher from this here. We didn't get to the consequent encroachment of that gap yet. It'd be nice if we didn't even touch it and continued higher. I would like that. That show me that. That show me signs that we're really bullish. So hopefully this plays out. We can get a continuation to the upside. Previous day high is here. Wish I would have caught the long here though. This was the long. So if you would have caught it here, you would have pretty much been out the move. You could have just took this and been okay with what they gave you. Here, you can enter it here, did this here. Something like that. Would have already been in a 1 or 2. It's okay though. You're gonna see. I want to see price continue to push to the upside. Really, hopefully we can get past this high here. If we can get past this high, that'd be nice. I don't want to see Trice really trade below this, but we haven't touched into that. We haven't tapped into that midpoint yet. I'm trying to see what my stop be. My stop should be good. If we do decide to tap back into it, if it wants to go higher, should be a solid stop. We got 3 hours left in this candle. I wouldn't be surprised if this did go up and it took out the buy side above that too. I wouldn't be surprised if it took this out as well. If it did come up to that area, this high here. But 66, that's kind of asking for a lot. 2-minute gap there. 3-minute gap there. So this should hold up. I want to see us push up here. I don't want to see us create like a swing high. It looks like we kind of already did. So that fourth candle, depending on how it closes, may tell us everything. Let's see how this closes. Hopefully the macro can deliver us to the previous day high. Or even if we get right at there's smooth highs right under the previous day high. So the previous day high is at 894, but there are smooth highs. Let me just show you actually here. Stop being lazy and do it. You see these highs right here? These are smooth too, so that may be all price need too as well. The high is at 88650. So if we go to a 1 minute, that would be here. So that kind of that's all we kind of need. So we gonna see, man. If price gets there, I may just take it and be good. Definitely gonna do this. Bam, there. We lowered risk, so that's good. It'd be nice if we can leave this gap open here. If we can leave this open, that'd be nice. Good shit, my boy. I tuned in, realized we took the same trade. Almost. I already got out though. I counted small, made 113. Hey, that's solid as hell, bro. That's solid, bro. Good shit, my boy. This was the long here, bro. I was talking about it, but I didn't have enough conviction to take it because we didn't have a fair value gap created, but we created one here. We had the inversion fair value gap here, right? This Bissy, we got the inversion there. You see how price uses it with these two candles, then we create that fair value gap. So I really should have went long here, but I didn't have enough conviction. But I would definitely put this in my notes, put this in my journal. You feel me? But good shit, bro. I'm trying to pass a 50K combine, so up 154. Price really shouldn't come back below this candle right here as well. So let me do some 13. That's a loss. We just keep mitigating at this loss here. I mean at this risk here. Got this 5-minute inefficiency here. That closes in a minute, so we should be good. Hopefully, I want to see us keep pushing higher though. I don't really want to see us kind of trade back into this because we could come back into this as well. I mean, I already cut my risk in half, so I'll be alright if it does hit it. Definitely stick to your plan, bro. I'll be around. Alright, I appreciate you utmost, bro. I'll drop the link to my Discord if you want to get in there as well. Free Discord link. Pretty solid traders as well in there too. Give me 1 second. That's my link there. All right, bet. So what we got here? All right. Mute this real quick. So we didn't trade back into this gap just yet. We already pushed up a decent amount, so I don't see why we would. Looking at new 5-minute candle just started. So I really don't see us trading all the way back down. It could happen though. You feel me? We could come back into this, but we kind of already had this up move here, so this may be enough to just push price higher. We are inside the macro, so let's see if the macro can attack those smooth highs I was talking about here. Let's see if we can get there here. So instead of targeting this, go for something like this, and that'd be good enough right there. I am aware that we are kind of high into the range, so a retracement is likely to happen. So I'm ready to take profits whenever, to be honest. But I do think this could be a draw. I do think this is the draw on liquidity. So oh snap! It's not on. Is it not unlocked? Dang! Look at this drop. Oh my god! That's a crazy drop. I think there's like a little gap right here on the 1 minute. Looking at the 5 minute, 15 minute, it's looking pretty solid. I mean, looking at this, let me look at the 6 minute. 6 minute closes in, it just closed now, so we didn't create a wick yet. So I wonder if we tap into this here. There's no 6 minute interval. What the fuck? You got smoked already and stuff? You smoked on the way here? You look fried. No cap. You said what? Patience? Oh, I'm in your business? Oh. Really don't want to see price come lower, too lower than this. 6 minute, 5 minute, we got this gap there. 6 minute gap is here. So I'm gonna move my stop here. 3 minutes left into this candle. Will we get there in 3 minutes? That's 3 candles from now. That would be 3 candles from now. We just tapped into this 5-minute bullish fair value gap right there. We tapped into it right there. We also got this one here. But we also got the 6-minute. The 6-minute one here, which we just tapped into. The macro didn't deliver us. Let's see. 1050 to 1010, 1110, right? Yep. 1110. Got this gap here. We didn't tap into. Hopefully we good though, bro. Not looking too good. Dang, that retracement might be now. Yeah, look at that 15-minute wick. We might be over with. New 1 hour candle about to start. Yeah, it might be over with. We gonna see though, but it's probably over with though. Yeah, we probably over with. It's probably cooked. We already failed the first 5-minute. Now we back into the second 5-minute. So that's one PD array that failed. If this one fails, I mean, that one failed. The last thing would be this order block here, but so we waiting on this last little order block. That probably is it though. We probably cooked. It's good, bigs, bro. We just probably got stopped out this trade, but we reduced the risk, so I'm not really tripping, but this shit annoying as fuck. We just tapped the close of the order block on a 5-minute. Shit's annoying, bro. This trading shit's annoying. Only reason why I said this looks good, bro, is because I was looking at these move highs right here. I wasn't even gonna target the previous day high. This right here was good enough, right there. That's all I needed right there. But as you can see, we putting in a swing high now. So this shit over with probably. Damn, that's good though. And it's 11 o'clock. They'll probably use this as an inversion. I mean, if we're bullish, I won't want to short this. So let's see if this can hold. I did expect some type of retracement. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely did, but damn, bro, I wish we would have just took out the smooth highs before the new candle, the new shit started, bro. Shit's annoying. These market conditions ass, bro. Shit so ass, bro. And then we go short here. But I mean, we didn't even take out any liquidity or nothing. We just, I don't even see the reason why to even go. I mean, we did. I don't know, bro. This shit's annoying. That's how I be, bro. I'm on a three losing trade streak. Yeah, bro. But the market is like ass, bro. Like this shit is trash. This shit is so ass, bro. It is what it is, though. But it's like, damn. This will be my only trade for the day. Then I'm done with the stream. I'm gonna call it a day. Come back tomorrow. As soon as I hit my TP, bro, I'm out. I mean, my stop loss, I'm out. Like we did all of this. We even left this open. So I still think the draw is here. So I'd be shocked if we don't even, I wouldn't be shocked if we still went higher after hitting me, if price hits my stop loss. I would be shocked. I'm back inside this here, so that's 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't treat this as an inversion. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't, but I could be wrong. It looks like I'm gonna be wrong.
Order filled.
Alright, bro, I'm off this shit, bro. These markets is trash today. No setup, no nothing. Can't deliver to the smooth highs or none. Like, what? I know this is gonna deliver too. That's the thing. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call it a day, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow, though, chat. I'll get with y'all tomorrow. How many points did I lose? What? -5 points. So it's not that bad, but it's like, god damn, man. This shit didn't look clear enough. We created a swing high, bro. Like, that shit crazy, bro. I'm supposed to pass this and the conditions ass. Like, what? This don't even make sense.